Welcome back, guys. So another content that is liable to go far is controversies. So I wanted to create a controversial content. Is one of the activities I want to give you. So let me see. Let me use Grok to create a controversial content. So what I want to do now is I want to. So let me use Grok to create that. I want to create a controversial tweet about the Nigerian entertainment industry. I want to create who is the so something like who has the best vocals. So I'm going to say okay, so let's see something like okay, let me choose some artists. I'll say Whiskey, yes, Whiskey, yes, Rema, yes, Loj, yes, and Fireboy. So inputting Whiskey now could yes could spark some controversies, and it's just like Whiskey is more elderly, and we have Rema, Loj, Fireboy. So some people will feel like you are disrespecting Whiskey. So these are controversies. If you know this is something you can actually thrive on, this you can create controversial content, and you can start creating controversial content to go viral, and that way it is dangerous in some way because you get some negative comments and possibly you get some positive comments, but most especially negative comments is trending on Twitter. So what you do when you are creating controversies, be ready for the negativity. There will be a lot of negativity that will come your way. I just want to show you, I wanted to create a controversial tweet and to see the differences, how people will engage, create it in a time that people would actually engage with you, like a Friday. So you could create it like a Friday where people want to relax, or like a Saturday morning where people are relaxing, they did not go to work and all that. So let me do something like this. So it's just a controversial tweet. Anything controversial, it could be about countries, it could be about sports, it could be about anything. You could say who is the best between Nami Yama and Bukayo Saka, something like that. So you could create a, depending on the niche you want to talk about. So let me just do this. Let me use Grok to create that, and let's see what we have. So what you're going to do right now is to create a controversial content. So here's a controversial tweet. So let's have this. I want to ask it as a question. I want to ask it as a question for engagement. So let's see what we have. So let's say I want to ask it as a question for engagement. So who's got the best vocals in Nigeria? Yes, so you could do that. So you could just come to your X, you have a lot of negativity, and you could just come here to post, and let me just show you how to go about it. Me, I won't post this actually. I won't post this because I don't create controversies. So I'm going to copy this. But if you are looking for that virality and all that, you can always create controversies. So come back here. I'll come back to my trending topics. I'll come back to my X to post. So I'm going to paste this, which says who got the best vocals. So what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to just remove all this. I'm going to remove all this. So what I'm going to do is to download their images and put them there. So I'll say Nigeria, in Nigeria. Yes. So I'll say in Nigeria, and I'm going to put a question mark, and I'll say drop your pick and let's argue. Okay, drop your pick. Please, no arguments. You could say don't argue. Drop your pick. Don't argue. So yes, you could just do something like this. And what you want to do is to download their images. You could say Rema, and we have Whiskey, we have Loj, and we have, who is the last person? Fireboy. Yes, we have Loj and we have Fireboy. So we are going to have this, and we have Fireboy. So these are controversies. So I'm going to come to Whiskey. All I have to do is to get an image of Whiskey, come to Loj, get an image of Loj, come to Fireboy, get an image of Fireboy, come to Rima, get an image of Rima. So I'm going to just take a picture. So let me see. So I could take any of this picture for Rima. So I could just say, let me take this for Rima. So let me take that picture for Rima. Let me take another picture for Whiskey. Let me take this for Whiskey, and let me take this for Loj. Let me take this for Loj, and let me take this for Fireboy. So let me take this for Fireboy. Let's see. Let's take this for Fireboy. So we have Rima, we have Whiskey. So all I have to do is save image as. I'm going to save image as. Yes, I'm going to save that, and I'm going to save Whiskey image as well. So I'm going to save image. Yes, I'm going to save that, and I'm going to take Loj's image as well. I'm going to save that, and yes, oh, that's a WebP, not a JPEG. I needed a JPEG. So you see, save is going to say WebP. I don't want to save in WebP. So let me look for another image to save as. So let me see another image of Loj. So let's see this. Let's see if this would work. Okay, let's see something like this, if that will work. So let's say save image. So let's see, save image as, yes, JPEG, perfect. And we just save that and Fireboy. So let me save this as JPEG as well. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to come back to the tweet I was trying to create, and instead of me writing names, I'm just going to use their pictures as a pictorial evidence or representation. So I'm going to use Whiskey first. Yes, being an OG, I'm going to use Whiskey first. Then I'm going to use Rema for second. Yes, let me use Rema for second, and we have that. Then I'm going to use Loj for third. Yes, I'm going to use Loj for third. Then I'm going to use Whiskey. Okay, I'm going to use Fireboy for fourth. So here we are. So if we want to create a controversy. So let's see. Drop your pick. Don't argue. Just to have fun. Okay, let's just leave it at don't argue. Yes. So let's leave it at don't argue. Who's got the best vocals in Nigeria? So yes, we can post this. And this will create a controversy. I'm very sure of that. I actually posted it, but I could delete them. So here it is. So this is what a controversial tweet would look like. So we have this, and this would definitely go viral because of the names mentioned. So that is how to create a controversy tweet. I wanted to create one for yourself. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.